It is time. Welcome back to King Midas Collects comic book community. We got new comic book day talk on deck. We got some short amount of books because the majority of our Wednesday pulls come in Things from Another World purchases, which happen every Thursday, and then it takes like a week to get here. You guys know the drill. But we're also doing part 3. Count it, 3 of the Frederick comic show haul from this past weekend. So we got a lot of stuff to go through. And after New Comic Book Day here, we also have one mystery bag and a package of some good things. We talked about this in part 2 because there was this particular artist, her series that she did that I couldn't find. You're gonna have to watch part 2 to see what I'm talking about, or wait till I pull them out here. But we ordered 6 issues of that series. So let's get right into it. We got Department of Truth issue number 17. This was pulled from the back because somebody, not naming names, and it's okay, it happens, messed up the pull list this week. So I had a couple books that had to get pulled from the back. You know, apparently some people at this LCS get like 3-4 copies of certain books. So they're like, you know what, sorry, we got to pull this for somebody else. I hope you guys understand. Next up, Saga number 50. So look at this cover. Look at that. Love it. Who's still reading Saga, huh? Detective 1058. This is a pretty sick cover. I like this cover a lot. We got Icon and Rocket issue number 6. So this is going to finish off that season 1 for Icon and Rocket. Next up, X Deaths of Wolverine issue number 5. There's a variant spoiler here of the Mega Wolverine or something like that, I imagine. Can't remember. Here's another book that got pulled from the back for me. Iron Man 18. I'm actually liking what they're doing with this series. It's very, very good. And this one, I was really happy that just right before I checked out, pulled this one from the back for me because I was asking about it. This is Dr. Aphra 19, the Chris Sprout 50th anniversary variant here. Hot spec book here. Sorry, I don't watch The Mandalorian. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know who the first cover appearance of this character is here. I know Star Wars fans are going to eat me alive for not knowing, but there you have it. And last but not least, this was kind of thrown in, which is pretty cool for $5. Shazam issue number 4. It's about a 6.5 grade there. Yeah, I'll take that. So shout out to Twilight Zone Comics there. There's their address. Open up this bag. These bags aren't very good. You guys have seen these bags in previous new comic book day openings here. So first up, we have Kiss the Demon. This is a Ron Gilroy cover, so that's kind of cool because I actually like Chew. Chew's a great series. We have X-Force Killshot variant, issue number 1. This is a J. Scott Campbell variant, so that's kind of cool. Sample, what's up? Welcome to the live comic book talk happening over at twitch.tv/ThereCanBeOnlyVaughn. For you guys watching on YouTube later, go check out the Twitch channel if that's your bag. Next up, Dark Reign Lethal Legion, issue number 1. I don't know too much about the miniseries during Dark Reign. X-Men True Friends issue number 1. To be honest, I don't know if we're adding any of these to the PC. And then Not All Robots issue number 1. AWA Upshot. Probably keep that one. We like our independence. So here is the package that we got. Slid it open earlier. I might have to cut off some more tape off of it. Which we're gonna have to do. All right, so let's cut off this tape here. Tape there. Can we pull it out from there? Yes, we can. Bubble wrapped perfectly. New Comic Book Day happens every Wednesday, sample. So we pick up comic books at the comic shop, and then we do a segment live on Twitch, which gets posted over to the YouTube channel for later. If you want to check out the YouTube, You can type !social in the chat there. But we also get a lot of unboxings. We get some packages throughout the week. So whenever they come in, I try to make a video for those too. So I'm going to take off this bubble wrap. These comics look in great shape. It was listed as near mint plus on eBay, so we're going to be the judge of that. How's it going, trainer? Welcome to the channel. The live adaptation. All right, we're excited about this. Is there more tape? Oh my goodness. You guys don't have to tape it like this. You're ruining the bag. So a little bit of tape there, and then we're just gonna take that off the top there. That's it. That's it. Leave that there. All right. Really excited about this. Found some Jenny Frizen time. Oh, these are pretty. These are in good condition. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Now we don't have 1 through 6 here. It's just kind of like a mismatch of Red Sonjas. But we have issue number 1, the Frizen. And I paid $40 for all 6 of these issues here, but they were well worth it. Low print run from the 2014 Red Sonja series. Frizen did the cover A, I believe. Cover A. Covers here. Issue number 2. Issue number 4. Frizen is so good. How's it going, Toast Man? Good to see you. Issue number 5. Number 8. Look at that. I gotta look at this one a little closer. See if there's any blemishes on it. And then we have issue number 9. So 6 issues of this. I also have issue 14, which we showcased in the last video for part 2 of the Frederick comic show haul. And now we just got to finish out the rest of it, really. Try to find it wherever we can, really. All right, let's get into the Frederick comic book show part 3 here. First up, this was on the top 10 list from CBSI. I think CBSI had it on the top 10. Cover Price also had it on the top 10. But the last book that we showed off last night was a Michael Turner book. So why don't we start part 3 with a Michael Turner cover here. Identity Crisis number 4 with Wonder Woman on the front. This does have several color breaking spine ticks, so it is not, it's probably VF, or it's probably F, VGF. So that's okay though. That's the 3rd copy of that. We found some Sienkiewicz Deathstrokes. I didn't know that he did a couple of the covers of Rebirth Deathstroke. So, and these are the cover A's too. So that's issue 12. Then we have issue 13, 15, and issue 16. And actually, as you can see, it has an orange sticker on it. We actually got these at Beyond Comics in their back issue bins. So that was the second stop after the Frederick comic show, because it was literally like 2 minutes away. I had this on my wish list here. This awesome cover of Elektra, number 6 from the 2014 series. And then the final issue. Y'all know me, I love collecting final issues of runs. Issue number 11 there. And then a Mike Deodato issue number 3 variant. This one is phenomenal. You guys can't really see it because it's mostly black, but she's coming down with that sword and it's awesome. Next up, She-Hulk number 6 with Star Fox, not to be confused with the Nintendo property, with Eros on the cover. So speculation this book went up due to Eros' appearance. Spoilers at the end credits of a particular movie. Not gonna say what. If you guys know, you know. If not, there it is. Really happy to find this because this was also on the top 10 list in the past month or so. For, I don't know, it's just fantastic that they did these. Clayton Crane did these bloody variants for X-Force, the 2008 series, but this one in particular is the 1 through 3 must-have. But He put rainbows and unicorns and pandas and puppies and made them all smile on the cover. And it's like extra creepy. And we found it at the convention. Had to pick it up. Awesome book there. Next up, some Marvel Zombies off the wish list there. That Incredible Hulk 340 homage for issue number 3. And then the B cover, ASM 50 homage there, variant for number 1 Marvel Zombies. Next up is just a Mark Brooks 40th anniversary of the Phoenix. So this is X-Men number 8, I believe. Number 6, excuse me. Just a really nice Mark Brooks variant cover for that series there. Another book that was featured on a variant list recently in the past month, X-Men 342. This is the variant cover for that with Rogue on the cover. Whenever I see these books and I'm like, oh, I saw content creators talking about these books, I'll pick it up for, again, discussing the last 2 videos. The more that I bought, the cheaper it was. And there was vendors that were just kind of throwing in books like, hey, we're gonna look what you got, and then all right, I'll throw this one in as a freebie, I'll throw this one in as a freebie. It's awesome. Really cool. Next up, we have 4 issues of Spider-Man. We have 32 from Volume 2, 33, and 35, and also issue number 312. So these are run fillers, of course, from the Straczynski run. Right before that, ASM 36, the famous 9/11 all-black cover. So right before that happened. And then issue 312, this is just a classic McFarlane cover. I didn't have this one. There's a couple more McFarlanes that I don't have, but we're almost rounding out. About from 302 to about, because I don't have 300 or 301, 302 to 348. That's a full run, and then there's like sporadic from there until 400 that I'm still missing. This is pretty cool. This is Fantastic Four issue 171, but this is a 30-cent variant cover. It's not in the best shape. Probably needs a press to get it up to like a 5 at best, maybe a 5.5. I just thought it was really cool to get a 30-cent variant. This one was also a freebie. And I was told that Baltimore back in the day was a test market for 30-cent price variants, meaning if in the future, if we try to go see some comic book collections, we could end up finding some 30-cent variants, which is really cool. Next up, Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 7. This is the direct edition. This is the only one that I didn't have, and now I'm glad to have the Death of Supergirl here added there. Marked down to 12. Some Adam Hughes love. I think every part of the Frederick Comic-Con 4-parter needs some Adam Hughes love. So Heroes Comics 2011 from IDW. Love some Adam Hughes. Next up, these are really cool. I got these for like $4 a piece. Silver Age Submariners here. Issue number 15. And these aren't in bad shape. I think that the color, they present really well. The colors pop. This one, maybe not so much this one. It seems like there's some dirt. I think it can be cleaned off here. So this is issue 46 of Submariner. Also, we're getting heavy rumors of him making his imminent appearance, and these two are really cool because Dr. Doom is also on the cover here. So for issue number 47, Doom's Mask. And then 48. Check that out. Oh, I love these covers. We also found a Werewolf by Night issue number 20. We got this for $7, but it's in really good shape. I'd say it's like a very fine minus. Nice to add that to the collection. This is really cool too. We got these half off, $6. Didn't have these covers. I think they probably died down because the hype with Elektra as Daredevil isn't as high as it was when these first dropped. But we found 2 copies of the nullified cover for Daredevil 25. So I didn't have this. I remember when these books were going for like $50 a piece. They still sit around about 20 to 25 FMB, so they get them for $6. Not bad at all. Now, to finish off, part 3. Y'all know, especially the Twitch community, in the Discord, we were watching this series, and I couldn't get enough of it. We found the photo variants for Cobra Kai from IDW, Johnny Lawrence, and Daniel LaRusso. What? Oh, baby. Glad to have these two. So happy to find those. Not only did we find those, we also got a throw-in of Cobra Kai. Karate Kid continues. Saga continues. Issue number 1. The cover A. Love it. Love it. And I got a deal, a steal on these next 2 books. Check it out. This is a rare, very, very hard to find these days. Steampunk. What were these called? Bombshell. That's right. DC Bombshell cover. Batgirl issue 28. Check that out. I was able to secure this, guys. $125. This is a $250 to $300 book raw. We're gonna get this Bad Girl graded. It's gonna hit that 9.8. Hope it hits a 9.8. Might be 9.6. Press save me. Get that 9.8, and we're gonna see some money. Very, very good book. So happy to have that. I had that on my wish list ever since I lost it. Lost the opportunity of getting it back in 2014. 2014 is when these came out. And last but not least, this is a YouTube eBay exclusive, limited to 500 copies. This is the Bitterroot #1 Akira homage variant, which is absolutely going to get slabbed. We are absolutely going to get a 9.8 on this, or even better, this book is immaculate. It is perfect in my hands right now, and it better stay that way when it gets sent in. But the Akira homage for Bitterroot #1, you don't see this book pop up. Limited to 500 copies. Are you kidding me? I thought the Batgirl and Bitterroot was the best way to end part 3 for the Frederick Comic-Con showcase here. We have part 4 coming up tomorrow. You guys are not going to want to miss it because I left the best book for last. Not only that, there's 2 slabs in that little haul, so it's going to be the smallest haul out of the 4, excuse me. But there you go with part 3 and also the new Comic Day pulls. Let me know what you guys liked. This is an exciting time. 2022 is shaping up to be a really, really good year. As you can see behind me with the books, where we're getting closer and closer to having everything alphabetized. All the heavy hitters are moved into Mylar. We're going to be sending books off to CGC. So very, very big banner year for the channel, and I can't wait to show you guys everything and anything comic book related. I'm speechless. So thank you very much. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to join the Discord, it's in the link down in the description below, where we talk all things pop culture. Jump into the comics channel, share your picks of the week, share your favorite books in your personal collections, so on and so forth. We'd love to have you there. Until next time, guys, bagging boredom. We'll see you then.